Hey y'all, so I keep trying to do these day in the life videos and I keep starting them and then I forget that I ever had the camera with me. And so by the time our day's over, I'm like, well hell, we forgot the camera the whole day. So I'll get back in the habit of knowing where my camera is and keeping it with me and actually starting and finishing a day in the life sometime. Really though, I mean, I haven't really been doing much. It's just baseball and doula work. This last week, my second client gave birth, and it was a home birth, and it was awesome. Yeah, so yesterday I spent most of the morning and into the afternoon, probably a good 4 hours or so, just helping her around the house with like postpartum work. You know, her husband had to go back to work right away, and I finished encapsulating her placenta, and it was really good just to spend time with, you know, be at her house, even if it was not like with her, but doing things for her. We just take for granted all the help that our husbands and family can be, you know, when you don't have that or you live away from them. So it was nice to be able to help her out and feed her kids lunch and her and just hang out. So anyhow, this week, what do we got going on this week? Well, last week we had baseball camp, and then every day after baseball camp the boys would all go together and do some sort of activity. And on Carson's baseball team, I have the youngest kids. Like a lot of the boys that are on his team that are Carson's age, they're the youngest in their family. So it's real easy for their parents to just, you know, they could just all get together randomly here and there. And I'm always like, I got the girls. I got the girls. I got the girls. So Carson spends a lot of time with them, but just by himself, because I can't. I mean, I could take the girls, but they're, you know, things they're doing, they're just being boys and having boy time. So, anyway, that's cool and that's fun for them. This week, though, we've had Vacation Bible School. And that's been fun for them, too. About, probably, let's see, 7 of the boys are at Vacation Bible School this week, but they all have to miss tonight because they have baseball practice. I thought that was funny. Paisley has been going by herself. Well, not really by herself, but the first night Rusty stayed with her, and the second night my sister stayed with her, my little sister, and she is doing really well. She'll do things by herself so long as one of them is physically present in the room. Otherwise, she's just not having it. She's super shy. And I just think that these little, you know, 4 days of Vacation Bible School, whether somebody's in there with her or not, is just a good little stepping stone toward going to school next year. So not this fall, but next fall. And it really just helps her know that it just builds trust for her. So, what else is going on? Lots of baseball. We played in our first coach pitch tournament last weekend and we got thirds. That was pretty good for our first time. Let's see, we have another t-ball tournament this weekend. And really all my life is boring besides baseball and kids. So I don't have any clients due until the end of July, beginning of August, so that's pretty cool. I just need one more birth to certify, and I've got 2 more on my plate, so and then a few more at the end of the year, so I'm really just hoping to certify as quickly as I can. I really do love it. I love being part of the birth community and being a birth professional and just helping women in general have a non-traumatic, satisfying experience. This week, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Birth Network National, but I'm a part of our local Birth Network, Tarrant County Birth Network, and we have a meeting this week, and we will be announcing our big announcement of who is coming, who's bigger than Ina May. So you may remember that last year, Ina May Gaskin came for Tarrant County Birth Network, and I wasn't actually a part of the chapter at that point. I was just a consumer, a birth advocate, if you will. And so this year, actually being a chapter leader and being a part of the planning and all the behind the scenes stuff is really awesome, really rewarding. So I'm really enjoying that. And this week we get to announce who's coming, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, because I'm not going to spoil it before the meeting, so that's not fair. Anyhow, this is just a quick, short little update. Everything's just going fast. I could do a quick postpartum update. I finally have a cycle back again. I just started the 14th of June, actually, and so Violet's 21 months old. Yeah. So it came back at 21 months, and she's the longest out of all three of my kids, but who knows, maybe it would have taken that long with the other two. I was taking Vitex, so to try and get my cycle back. So who knows, maybe this is just normal for me. So it's really weird to have a cycle back now and not be trying to conceive. I mean, we haven't done that in 7 years. So a little over 7 years, we've always been trying to have a baby. So that's kind of nice. It definitely is a little weird though, just, you know, have to think about prevention and etc. and so forth. So anyhow, that is that, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.